so much as scratched her paint. We get Novacor to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee. Negligence. That's what I said.
Nobody wants gross negligee.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling. Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Novacor find. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah.
You know, it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better. Your suspicion of law enforcement is self-suspicious.
More over here.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
I was just say, even right from the start, I felt like it felt
Is it
too
a
empty.
holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Oh!
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Novacor security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill. We are discussing breaking into a Novacor facility. It ain't breaking in if no one's here. That is precisely when one would break in. Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it. The panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic
Kalor
process.
moved his legs towards the Nexus Command Center, took a deep breath, and summoned the world
newsflash,
mind.
I don't. And if they want their money, they
Oh,
better
it's like
hurry
a-
up and come and take it.
Oh god, it's a love story.
You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Novacor property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I was taking the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
Wolf. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this. Prepare to be amazed. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
Nah, I already checked for you. No Baltian spring water. Sure, fucking right I can. Oops.
Floor, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician.
Watch and learn.
Give you want soda?
Hey, that sort of worked. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
It is conspicuously silent.
Two can play that game. Or three.
There was treasure in here.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house under Bonnie was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Hello? There. You hear that?
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not. Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
There it is again.
Everybody is just like walking into.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, scary eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back in, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
Should I let him out?
There's something bothering me.
Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Whoops.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants.
What could possibly go wrong?
There are no signs of a struggle.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a supermax.
You really didn't think that place on Dervani was spooky?
This door's locked.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
Hey, buddy.
There we go.
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No. But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
1, 1, 1, 1. Nope.
He's strung random ass passwords.
It's too quiet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously
This one was
someone
caught
else.
impersonating a
Assuming that's the last
Novacore
we've
in
seen
a brothel on Contraxia. From what I can tell of his uniform, if it can be called that, he scavenged pieces either illegally or from disreputable memorabilia outlets. The rest appears to be handmade. Poorly at that.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Look at this way.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Oh, crap!
Okay, piece of cake.
Oh boy.
Spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mine.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chalked in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
Ah, no wonder the door's all torn down.
All right, let's hope that holds.
There we go. Easy enough.
How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means you can't report back to the World Mine.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Do I get a
Ooh.
raise for this?
Did I get enough to level anything else up? I'm gonna do this.
One tick. Done. I've made it foolproof. Just for you. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Formarian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
Okay.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
try one more room. And if
Come
we
on,
still haven't
Rocket.
found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
That's ominous.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in. Sweep of Sector 3 in progress. There has been some resistance to the promise. Permission to initiate cleansing procedure. Cleansing procedure authorized. Faith be with you.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to inflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
I wonder if it's the same, like that one like guy.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen
Like that
cops
religious
kill each
dude.
We've got to play
That
this
ended
smart
up blowing
until we
shit
know
up.
What's going on?
And which side survived?
Something like that.
All right. Everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys. Let them have it!
We need a plan.
Round them up, brute! Bet they weren't expecting company!
You can bet they don't want witnesses!
Lock and load, target!
Explain why the station was empty!
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
Oh, I forgot. I think I have points, don't I? Let's do Gamora.
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Uh-oh.
Time is irrelevant. There, kill.
Uh-oh.
That is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Tie him down!
Let's try to avoid alerting the whole station!
That opportunity has passed.
Arm him a new one!
I thought you'd never ask!
I did not expect that I would get Nova Corps.
On it!
I never stopped.
Nice.
Finally! Sick of those dashed mines!
Damn.
Anyone seen Nova Corps glow like this before?
They are alight with their treachery! You disgrace the uniform!
And that weird glow isn't helping!
Oh, that was cool.
That's what we get for paying fines!
Ow.
Looks like the whole station's gone nuts!
Let's hope it's not all of them!
Ow.
Stop the shield at the mine! Enough already!
Ow.
I seem to be
Eyes on
bleeding
the
my own
prize,
blood!
Peter.
I knew right with you, big guy!
Oh. Oh, that was brutal. That was very brutal.
Current time is irrelevant. Fair, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
Drax! Kick their butt!
Prepare yourself, thief!
And you shred them!
Don't worry, the big one has mine!
Whoa.
Moves away, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill?
These Nova Corps wackos are showing their numbers!
Don't stop pulling that trigger, dude!
What's next, Peter?
Stick it to him, Groot!
Perish!
There we go.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! I don't know what's wrong with them. They just keep coming!
Fly supply, Groot! Rocket! Fireworks! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Show him some muscle!
No mercy!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Watch the large one's explosive!
There we go.
Get off me!
Looks like even she's got her limits. Heads up! Drop mine!
Thanks for the assist.
That's why I'm here! Groot, you're up!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
There we go. There we go.
Really seem to be enjoying this. About time.
I'll be your wingman anytime. Keep them busy, crew.
There we go. Boom. Whoopsie.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on. Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flarkup. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
Tried.
We're not squabbling, we're just disagreeing loudly.
Besides, you started it.
Rocket, come on.
You come on. I told you we should have left.
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycling.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me
But
off?
I won the last bet.
Off the Splarkin Rock. Intruders in C Junction.
Allow us to pay our fine.
Then let's not hang around.
I shall break their bones!
Because they're bonkers, that's why.
Watch your corners.
Just don't stop shooting.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Never see it coming.
Guess they know we're here now!
Let's put them down quickly and push forward.
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Hopefully you have any idea where we're going, Rocket.
Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Penguin, you are in the way. You are mildly in the way. I like how Rocket rides Groot around. It's actually pretty cool.
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Glowing is
Glowing is a universal sign of bad guys.
Is
Boom.
not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
I heard a sparkle.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who
Oh.
or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look,
Are they praying?
what the hell have we wandered
Whoa.
into? Check out
Wait.
that big guy.
Don't look like no Nova to me.
The hell's that thing?
Behold the magic floating in the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Will be if they
It's not like we did. We did.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
Penguin, I see you staring at me.
Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny. Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One more room him and me are done. Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our ego.
So,
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's got to get us out of here. Whoa! Purge the faithless, Larkin Scott! And nothing so easy!
pizza! You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
Could have just left us alone!
Eye out for the big one we saw!
If it shows up, I vote Quill has to deal with it!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists! Death has come!
Max, save some for the rest of us!
Let's see that sword!
You don't stand it! We'd better hope they haven't found the Murano!
Quill better hope they have it, or it's his ass!
Talk about death from above!
Very good, Peter Quill! Those above will die!
Stay clear!
Oh god.
How many times have I saved your butt now? They better watch theirs!
Gamora, slice him up! Not very sportsmanlike of them!
I don't think they're worried about what's there. Battlefield is way too busy with all these
Oh, wow.
Unleash me onto these fools! With fervor!
There we go.
I am having some difficulty.
Right with you, big guy!
That target requires precision.
You and me both. We can take him out.
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here! Blitz and rocket!
You wearing? The big one has mine.
Chop up the border!
Time's up!
Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers.
There's no such thing as magic!
There we go.
I am trying to destroy.
Good luck with those mines now.
There we go.
The enemy proves persistent.
Finally. Watch my Flarkin back while I deal.
Woo!
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me?
What is my ability? I'm gonna take this next, I think.
Every step of the way.
I'm not!
There. Let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Is that...
I went too fast.
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So let's Flarkin go already.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
I knew something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Alright, Hanger, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release
Oh,
the
boy.
clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None
Let's
can
deal
escape
with
her
these
light.
rebels.
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
I will enjoy this.
What?
And your
Speak up!
last word?
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just shoot the Flarkin thing!
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
One down!
Watch your back!
Tie them down, Groot!
Try to keep them from swarming!
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music.
Got more incoming!
great strength goes underutilized!
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost like real Novacore!
Feel my wrath!
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Katapian song.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Novacore!
I just hope Corel and the kid got away on that ship!
Where's the last ones?
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
I'm missing two.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Make your peace!
Where is it?
Hey, I saw that one.
You are missing all the fun, little thief!
Ow. Okay, there's one here.
Almost there, team!
Got my name on it.
So if I have to see it from the back.
Let's get these engines cooking.
And turn up the music!
Engines are hot, seat warmers warming.
Oh shit! I got her! Careful!
I was on it.
Wanna do it?
You think he just keeps throwing people off to their death?
Get ready. Now! Move, move, move! Go! Hold them back!
When Drac like spins people? I did notice that.
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. It seems to
You're
do a
rocking a
shit ton
hard
of damage.
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Me and Cosmo go way
Aww,
back.
llama.
Check security, he'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
I am super digging this game, though. This was a hella good choice. By the way, apparently... Oh, do I not? Oh, I do. Apparently, this is a thing. If anybody else likes to look at this game, you can get it for PC, even though I'm playing it on PS5. Anyways, though, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day there.
Two birds with one stone signify.
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it. There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if she our count. Saw a few of them last time.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night there for now. A little earlier than I usually stop, I know, but my food smells really good, and I've got a few more things I want to do with it. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We'll definitely play more of this next weekend. Maybe during the week. This could be a story game we play during the week, just for shits and giggles, because the action is hella fun. But anyways, thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait. Is anybody streaming? Who's going? Beaches isn't still going. I was gonna read Beaches. Mel is. I'm gonna send the raid off to Mel. She's doing more retro stuff. I think Sunday she usually does retro stuff with her husband, so. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will see you guys all next time. Really appreciate it, as always. Until then, everybody have a great night, and I hope you had a good weekend. Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye.